I was very disappointed about that because I was thinking, look, I've been here for almost a year now. I think I'm an outstanding employee. I'm doing my job. I know my job. I have 7 years of military experience and working in technology, and I didn't get this role. And so one day, my supervisor, as I was getting heading out, you seemed a little down. You don't seem like your usual self. It was like, what's going on? And I said, well, I'm really disappointed I'm disappointed and I don't understand why I did not, get this, engineer training position when I've been very clear that this is, my goal and where I wanted to go in the organization and grow. And he said, well, and I can say this in hindsight, I appreciated his honesty because he told me, he was like, well, that was my fault. I was like, what do you mean it was your fault? And he says, well, they came to me and they asked, between the two of you, which one that I think, would be a great engineer. And I told him, he said, I thought that you'd be a great engineer, but they couldn't have you. And so they could have the other guy, the kid who's fresh out. He's like, because you're dependable, you're hardworking, you know your job. And he's like, and so I needed someone like that. And, in my unit, my division, helping me out. He said, so yeah, we could afford to lose, him. And I thought, I'm being punished for doing my job too well. All right.